Hello and welcome back. Episode 4 already of our series. Let's go, let's get straight into it. Don't know what this episode is gonna offer or what the start's gonna offer at least. I am not quite sure where we are exactly in the story now, but I guess we did learn Lumos last time, so we can get past here now. Let's see what is behind this area a bit, huh? Oh, so there's another orange painting here, so I can beam something onto that. I have no idea what that did, but a lot of things just got yeeted into the abyss, so I missed a lot of studs there, but that's okay. This guy is holding a character. Do I like... Why? I want that character. Do I like need to lift him up or something? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this guy. Or do I need to just cold-bloodedly murder him or something? I want your character, man. Stop running away. Oh, so the snake's probably gonna scare him so much that he drops it or something? There we go. Gryffindor girl. Interesting. One thing I still have to do and which I should not forget is turn off the alarm I had put on my phone. And that alarm was actually for when I was gonna record some Lego Harry Potter. Wow, Snape is looming there in the background. That's kind of disturbing. Because that person I talked about in one of the first episodes, well, in the second episode I guess, that was already like being harsh to me for mispronouncing things and stuff, wanted to have a proper shout out, but I didn't do that in the first time I mentioned her, because I mean I want some privacy, you know, I don't want to make any witch hunting going on. But yeah, now I can say her full name, and I guess her full name is Diesel Car, so I gotta give a shout out to my friend Diesel Car. Alright, so we're gonna be drawing a little drawing on this board over here. Look at that, that's some Monet style art if I've ever seen one. Another orange frame right here. Let's see what these guys have to do. I said let's see what... Oh, so they just throw out some gold and that's it. Wow, pretty boring. Oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem very good. I thought we got awarded for helping students in peril, not putting students in peril. Oh, so this is like a prefect? So that's like a student president, something like that. And he prevents me from getting up there. So the game is just forcing me to progress in the story right now, which is actually fine, because I mean we don't want to spend too much time jerking around anyway. Let's see what Snape has to say. He's just gonna walk past. Oh wait, is this where Dumbledore's office is or something? Oh no, it's just the entrance to his classroom. Oh, so we're gonna make like a strength potion or something? And we're in Snape's class right now. He teaches potions, of course. Now, while you're true, and not that true of a Harry Potter fan, will know that what's behind this door. Some bones. Now, all you Harry Potter fans out there will know that Snape actually wants to teach something else. He wants to teach protection against the dark arts, of course. That's the course that he really wants to teach, but he never gets to do so because there's always someone else that has that function. So a bone, I guess that might be one of the ingredients for the potion. Is the thing up front here? Yeah, so let's just put it in. You can see what has to be put in there. Alright, Snape, you don't have to point your wand at us the entire time. You can see what has to be put in there because it's like little pieces floating around. What's this? We're gonna make a pipe for scabbers to get into, and that's gonna give us another piece from up there. Let's destroy just a bit of Snape's office, shall we, while we're here? Like, I'm sure he doesn't mind. Alright, there's a big snake looking thing up here. Is he gonna give us one? Oh, his tooth is one of the ingredients. Let's grab it out of there and just put it into the pot. And then we need one more ingredient, and for that we're gonna need to do this scabbers part up here. So that's an action for Ron. So yeah, it's Saturday. Excuse me. Oh, it was just really buggy. It's Saturday right now. Let's have Hermione put in the final piece. Saturday right now, gonna be Sunday tomorrow, of course. Not really a day that I normally record on. Like, normally it's either Friday or Sunday. But now... Oh, that looked really disturbing. But for now, it is Saturday. Because I still really need to get a video out there tomorrow. I want to keep my schedule going. So I need to record this thing completely and then edit it as well before tomorrow I have to go to work, which is at noon already, so I don't have that much time tomorrow. But yeah, we learned how to make a strength potion right now, so that's great, I guess. Let's progress a bit further, shall we? Here we are in the main courtyard of the castle. What are we gonna have to do up here? There's a floating cauldron around here. I don't know what that's all about either. There's so much things these Lego games always throw at you without explaining a bit of what it is, and you just have to figure it out for yourself. And it's quite difficult sometimes to actually figure it out. Most of the things that you just can't interact with at all are things that have to be interacted with in free play with a different kind of characters, which is something I talked about already, a mechanic of the Lego games. What's this guy gonna... That is some pretty realistic water right there. That looks great. There's also like a random arrow somewhere there in the wall. I guess this is a pretty old game as well, so that's gonna have a lot to do with it being a bit less intuitive than most modern games. But games don't always have to be intuitive, of course. Like, you need to have some exploration aspect to it to be fun, to be adventurous. You need to kind of like figure out what you gotta do yourself. I think that makes some games a lot more fun. Like, you guys all remember the first time you actually played Minecraft probably, and you had no idea what the hell you were doing or what the game was all about or what the purpose of the game was. Some might argue that still some people don't know what the purpose of that game is, but it's like a gem. If you've never played Minecraft in your life, have you really lived a life actually? Alright, for now I'm just gonna drop this thing. I guess I don't really want it. I can't drop it. I'm just gonna hold on to it, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Anyway, I'm just gonna advance a bit through the story. Looks like we're heading to the plant class as well. Is the screeching plants, are they in the first movie? I think they are, right? Like the plants you have to wear ear warmers for, or they will... Oh, excuse me. Well, if you're in trouble, I'll just free you a bit with this Lumos. There we go. Alright, let's not dig around any longer and just head into the class, shall we? Herbology or something? What's it gonna be called? I don't know. Is she gonna pull them out and they're gonna be the very loud screechy things? That looks like some hentai shit if I've ever seen some. Uh-oh. This looks really disturbing, actually. Alright, so I guess we gotta save my main man Ronald right now. What is that all about? Lumos on Devil's Snare. That's what this is gonna be about. There we go, we got that plant out of the way as well. I have no idea what we're actually doing here. I guess we're freeing up the valves or something to have water spray out. I have no idea what the hell we're supposed to do actually. So yeah, when you guys are watching this, that's gonna be tomorrow at 3 that it's gonna go up. It's gonna be... Jesus, calm down, man. It's gonna be Sunday, so have a bit of reflection on your week. How has your week been, you guys? Mine has been quite interesting, but also like really hectic as always. So yeah, reflect a bit about your week. How has your week been? Mine has been hectic, a lot of schoolwork, but I'm still behind on like everything. So I was doing some schoolwork before starting this recording as well, and I was kind of doubting whether I should actually record or do schoolwork first for once. But yeah, no, I don't want to disappoint you guys, of course. Is there something we can like Wingardium Leviosa? There we go, discard. Oh, there's a big railroad in the middle of this room actually. So we haven't touched this closet yet, does that do something? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, so you were just missing some more parts for the card, I guess. I think this is gonna be a card. It has wheels at least, so let's see. Aha, so now we made a card and we are gonna use that to kind of yeet through that barrier or something. Oh my god, I am so mad right now. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I was just jumping next to the card, I guess, instead of on top of it, which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting indeed. A bit less interesting was the thing that I studied today, which is about health psychology, so about sickness and how to stay healthy and stuff. There we go, we saved Ronald. And that was not that interesting. Lumos Solem, so that's a different kind of Lumos for some reason. Oh, we just replaced that. So we got like an upgraded version of our spell. But that was a lot less interesting. It was just about prevention in general, and really an uninteresting part of the course. There have been some interesting classes. For example, the last class was about sleeping and sleeping disorders as well, and that was really interesting. But then things like those prevention kind of things, there's better things to be learning about, I think, in my opinion. Another thing I really dislike about that course is that it has like these 5 different professors or something, or even more, and that's something I've really grown to dislike in university, because we have that for like a lot of our courses, that it's just like a bunch of different professors, and I've kind of started to hate that. Ooh, Quidditch practice, let's get that in here as well, because the main reason I really dislike it is when you have multiple professors, it's pretty hard for them to actually get a book of all of the knowledge that they want to give to you. And if we don't have a book, you have to study everything from the PowerPoints, which I don't really mind if it's all the same structure of PowerPoint, but considering that there's a lot of different professors, there's going to be a lot of different PowerPoint styles as well and all of that, and it just makes it a lot less structured and a lot more confusing than when it would just be like a simple book. Well, simple, just like one book to study all the material. That would be a lot easier. Give me that ball back. I said, give me that ball back. Oh, where did they go? Come on. What do we have to do here? It's pretty hard, these controls, actually. So I just have to hit him 3 times again, but apparently I'm mentally handicapped and I just can't hit this guy for some reason. I hit him apparently. I think it's just bugged out and he is not actually where he is or something, because my bolt went somewhere. What? Alright, so it was not my fault. I was not being bad right there. The game was just really bugged out. I think the model was flying somewhere differently than where he actually was. So yeah, Harry can of course already fly pretty decently because it is in his blood. If you don't know that, his dad was one of the best seekers Hogwarts ever had. And a seeker is like the person in the Quidditch match that chases this little ball called the Golden Snitch. Oh, epic catch, Harry. Yeah, show that again 15 times. Alright, there we go. So we learned how to fly a broomstick. Awesome. Made a lot of progress in this episode, which has sadly come to an end now. I hope that I included some meaningful commentary, because I'm not sure I actually did that. I feel like I was just rambling on a bit about nothing really that interesting. But still, I hope you enjoyed the progress we made, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you look forward to the next one as much as I am doing already right now. Thanks a lot for enjoying this with me, and bye-bye.